Hazel. What's going on, Mr. P? I'm going to set a timer for about 20 minutes here. I need to do something in Star Wars. I probably should do it now, but I'll wait like 20 minutes. I should have done it first. I didn't realize the war just started at 11. My wings are on. That's good. I'll have them on for now. Thank you, though. What I did here last night while I was dicking around was I slabbed all this out and made the water drop so it pushes them further out to here, and you know it's collecting here. It's dark as fuck, but this is all slabs, so it should be fine, right? This is bright because I don't know why. And then I made a hole where you could fall from the surface straight down into this. So that was some fucking around I did last night. Aside from farming skulls, which I almost wanted to keep doing it for another hour or two. Like, I was on a pretty good roll, man. Hazel! I'm trying to think of what else I did. Let me go outside and see what kind of updates I got. I feel like I did some shit, but at the same time I can't remember. Oh, okay, I built that thing around this for no reason. I removed the spawn dirt stick from my spawn location, but I marked it with something. I can't remember what. Piece of striped oak somewhere, but show you what I'm talking about over here, and we'll go kill some withers. See how much faster I can get the water? It's nuts. Nutso. Yeah, it's this. You know, I had to make it monster proof, so it doesn't have a ladder, so you can't get back out. So once you know, if you want to go to check gunpowder situation or whatever, you're right there. So that's convenient. Alright, let's make sure we've got what we need. And we'll do this thing. Put away some shit. Yeah, I put little corners on there now. Like, little things changed, but not much. Guess I don't want my wings on for sure. Put some bullshit away real quick. Yep. Might as well keep the blocks. I mean, I kind of need some of this stuff. Oh, by the way, when I was dicking around in that room. I tried putting some cats. That's how quick I lose my train of thought. I know it's not funny, but it's truly happening. I tried putting cats at the tail end. You know, I put them in the glass so that the creepers would get extra freaked out while they're getting fucking tortured, you know? But in order to put a cat in the wall like that, I had to have a block sticking out behind it, and it was too funky looking, so I just removed the cats and sat them on the ground. I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's get ready to fight a wither. It's amazing I can even function. Okay. I don't think we need all the bullshit, but we need some of it. We need Zitty McPoppy. We need where exactly did I put the skulls? Oh, I just sent my lime shulker too. Damn it, now I gotta wait. Okay, what's in the red one? Redstone items, but these mine carts need to be put away. The essential box is fine the way it is. The other one's empty. I need the lime. There it is. Maybe I put them in my nether box. I must have. Good lord, there they are. 6 of them. Look at these blaze rods action too, man. Stacking up. I should have everything I need. Right. I got some food. 20's fine. I got bows. I don't really need to take any potions, I don't think. But I should have some instant healths on me, for sure. For sure. Let's get that. Just in case. Right, we good? To get there we go. This way? Must be. Wait a minute, is this the way we went? Yeah, it must be. Okay. Wow. I'm tripping out. Am I ready for this? I would imagine so. I'm scared all of a sudden. Alright, let's put away a couple of things. Guess I won't need lanterns, so I'll put that there. And I won't need my shovel, so I'll put another one there. What could go wrong? Everything's looking pretty good. Got arrows. The old double click. The old wrong click. I can't make a wither. He's high. Can't hit him. Yeah, I don't like all that upper explosion action there. I wonder if it's because like cobblestone is weak or some shit. Maybe. I just have a hard time putting the, I cut it a little bigger because I was having a hard time putting the thing on his head. Gotta do like a jump down thing. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Like dirt, netherrack, I know that shit blows up pretty easy. I wonder if I should be filling the room with like stone instead of cobblestone. Like I wonder if the one's stronger than the other, but it's fine, it worked. It wasn't too stressful. I just noticed him like going up more, and you saw like the blast damage. You know, he was shooting up at something. Maybe next time I'll start right here, right? I'll fill all this up, but I'll start here. You know what I mean? Stay away from all this bullshit back here, this dirt and this cobblestone and stuff. And lose a lot of blocks though, huh? I mean, a lot of them disappear for good. Yeah, I definitely don't want them heading back this way for any reason. So I'll put these blocks in the back. Alright. Go get some more blocks. Yeah, I got a lot of tunnel here, so hopefully this is good. I can hear a zombie though. Where's that coming from? Yeah, I'm just gonna fill up the room. And do it again. I was like, am I getting low on fucking stone? Let me just grab regular stone. I should have laid out all these blocks. I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, you're talking about my game? Yeah, I set a timer. Should be soon though. Let's hope that'll fix the problem. Wrong way. Heard the Enderman. Yeah, there's some caves and shit around here. Like I said, you gotta be careful with the Wither, because I guess if he spots other mobs through the walls, he will go attack them. So, and then he can get basically loose, get out of your trap, you know? I haven't had that happen yet, but I imagine it's pretty scary. It's crazy because stone is basically cut stone. You just click it like that. Boom. Let me check my timer. Oh, you know what, dude? It's funny you say that because apparently I didn't set a timer, and I swore I did. Let me just pause this. I'll stream it. Give me a second here. It takes a while to fire up the emulator. I can only read half your comment because the emulator's over the top of it and it won't let me move it right now. Hang on. Oh, never mind. So that's what I'm thinking. Put him right there. Skulls. Sand. Like a smaller room like that, Oh my god. It's the most fucking retarded shit in the world. Usually the heads turn towards each other. It's weird that they're facing straight. Okay. I'm trying to move Nox and it won't let me. Okay, remind me later. Let's hope I don't fuck this up. Of course it needs an update. Okay. Okay. This should be good. Okay. Clicking that X should get that out of my face. What is the dealio? It is a timed event. It's a war. Guild versus guild. And it just opened at 11 o'clock, so you try and break the defenses on the front wall. But I have a team to do it with. I just wanted to wait a little bit because I just sat down at Minecraft. But we'll see. A lot of the noises I hear is messages from Discord. It takes like specific teams to beat specific teams. You don't want to fail. Failure costs you banners. You know, a perfect win without losing any characters is 20 banners. You start losing a character, it's 19, 18, 17, losing the fight, and having to attack it a second time costs more banners and more. So you really want to just one-shot it and not die. So there's certain teams that can counter other teams very well. What's the fucking major holdup here? Boys and girls. Gotta help the guild, my brother. Alright, let's try this again. I don't usually use the Nox emulator all that much. It's nice though. It plays nice on the computer. I hope it doesn't crash or something stupid. But I didn't realize how good the game looked. I mean, I played it on my phone for like 5 years, but you can, blow it up and it still looks good. Yeah, you're accepting my clicks here. Wonderful. Why, when I click the X, do you not close this? I can see the other letter. This is the same thing it was doing. Why you only let me click over here and not over here? Let me go full screen and see if that fixes it. Same problem. That is making my penis soft. Let's try it. Turning Nox back on. At least we got another Nether Star. And another one coming. Who would have thought, right? Yeah, I might have to. This all looks good. It's doing what it's supposed to do when you turn it on. I mean, it could be somewhere in the settings, but it's not like I've messed with them. Yeah, if this doesn't load, I will. Probably about 20-30 minutes. But the thing is, it goes on all day long. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look, they let me click it. Oh, we're in business. How about that? What events do we have? I gotta make sure I do this in the next 13 hours. I did the other one. Okay, it's because I haven't been on here in a long time. It's showing me a bunch of stuff that I already have done. So we're talking about the war, which is here. Enter. Oh shit, they tore it up fast. This had 22 teams on it, so I'm coming really late to the party. And they're already both being fought. So they had this first order wall. Let's see when it comes down what's behind it. Oops, I accidentally came out. Let me go back in. There's one team left. 15 out of 22 here. Oh god, I could shit all over Night Sisters. So easy. With my Imperial Troopers, it's not even funny. Oh my god. I should pick the strongest looking one. Without nest. Disobey order. Oh no. Their orders are basically you better know what you're fucking doing or don't get involved. But I kind of know what I'm doing. Death Trooper. Range Trooper. Please don't be wrong. I don't like failing battles. Mine are really fast too, so I should go first. I'd be shocked if I didn't. Yeah. Okay, we'll put that on you. Do that. Increase their cooldowns, and then you switch to Mother Talzin because she's squishy. And you try and kill her. She'll come back 3 times. There's 1 because the zombie saves her. There's 2. Okay, well she comes back twice. Now it's over. Blam. I'd really like to kill her, but Doc is more important. Boom. 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 What was I worried about? It's all 6s and 7s, man. See all these points. Bam, 20. It's as good as it can get. And maybe that bought some time to see, oh, this wall's down. Now we're back here. Let's see what we got. Usually what will happen is the guild leader will give out orders to tell us, you know, like I know what could beat this too, but I'll wait for him to post the orders. Anyways, 1 second. Craig's Roblox hit New York Stock Exchange today. It's a funny story, but I won't. The long of the short is that I bought 2 shares, and he's like, "Oh, it opened at 64. It's at 72." I'm like, "Yeah, I know," but it's crazy. I was looking on my phone for some stocks to buy, and I saw this. I get these articles in my Ameritrade, and I was like, "Oh, Roblox is coming out." I said, "Oh, you know what? That's what my daughter plays all the fucking time. It's not going to come on the stock exchange. Nice." So I go to the thing on my phone, and it says it's 0.00 per share, and it has like it exists, but it's not doing anything. So I said, "You know what, dude? I'm just gonna. Can I get 2 million shares for free?" They're like, "No, you have to put a price." So I put it as low as it'll go, which is like 1,000th of a cent, and the most shares they'll let you buy is 500,000. Well, at least I tried 2 million, 1 million, then I went to 500,000. So it was like $50, right? And I said, "There we go. That's what I'll do." I said, "Craig, you look at this shit." And he goes to look at it, and he's like, "Well, I don't see what you're seeing." I'm like, "Well, I'm looking on my phone app. It says 0.00. So maybe it's new and it's just coming out. I'm trying to grab it real cheap." He's like, "Nah, dude, what I'm looking at on the computer shows that it's being released today as a definitely for sure." And he said, "But the target price was like $45 or something." I'm like, I just don't see it. We're both on Ameritrade looking at different shit. So I thought that was really, really funny when you hear $45. Yeah, I was trying to get 500,000 at fucking 1,000th of a cent. I wound up with 2 instead. How about that? Too funny. But they did open up at 64.50. And now they're at 72, so it's a quick 17 bucks. Hooray. Can buy some toilet paper and some fucking Dr. Pepper. Pack of smokes. It's funny though. So you went from wanting 500,000, they would laugh at an order like that. Who's this fucking yo-yo wanting a half a fucking million at, you know, 1,000th of a fucking cent? What a retard. Oh, never mind. I'll take 2. If not 500,000, then give me 2. Even then, I knew I was just throwing shit at the wall to see what would happen. But this over here, this is what we're attacking. Okay, we've taken this territory. This is our score. This is their score. I'll hold it till I make some money. I like 25%. 25% is good. And I bought 2 shares. Well, some of them I saw at 25%. I held these 2 marijuana stocks. I'm up 189 on one and 162 on the other, but I held them all the way up until they were both over $1,100, and they came back down. But I'm still holding them, so I should have sold, and I was just in awe. But sometimes I follow by rules, sometimes I don't. Overall, I'm up, so it doesn't matter. This one, I was just throwing shit at the wall. I said, all right, well, I'm going to try and buy 2 shares at 75, because if you looked at what they were saying, it was going to open at some point, it was 45. Then they changed it to 75, and they wouldn't let you buy them at market. So you couldn't just say, I want to buy 2 shares at market. They're like, it's at 0. So, I guess when it finally opened, which was about a half hour ago, my cost per share was $64.50, and I got 2. I would put them in for 75 just to make sure I got them. The price now is actually 73. So I spent $120 and I'm at 17. So I guess I would want to sell when I make like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, somewhere in that range. That would be decent. I can't do the math though. I guess it would have to go up quite a bit for me to make that, honestly. But I'm up $19 right now. So we're like halfway there. But you got to be careful. I don't know if you fiddle fuck around with stocks at all, but the PDT rules, the pattern day trading, like you can't just buy a stock and sell a stock in a day like you want to. You can, but I can't. There's PDT rules where you either need a margin account, or, which I don't want, or you have to have $25,000 in equity in your account. If you have $25,000 in equity, you can get around the PDT rule. But if you don't, you can only do 3 day trades in a week, in a 7-day period. So you got to be careful you don't do that too much. So I'll probably try and hold it for longer than a day and make 25%. That's the goal. All right, defense. This is our defense. They've beaten 1 team so far, apparently. You can scroll through here, see all the teams that your buddies put on defense. Roll through. We had orders of which teams put in which sections as well. This is the one that got beaten right here. A little Scootle. So we're actually pretty far ahead. We've already blown out a section, half another section. They're halfway through this one too. I didn't see the orders. People just going for it. I can beat them. Should I not have waited for orders? Or there are orders? Oh, I'm just not keeping up on them. Treya is the best counter for the Geos wall. Yeah, it is. For sure. Oh, man, they're kind of hard ones left, though. I'm going to find the easiest one I can, because my Sith Empire is pretty weak. Disobey the order. Treya. Nelius. This guy. I'm getting nervous all of a sudden. I shouldn't be. I'm fine. I don't like losing, though, you know what I mean? Too late now. Click the button. We should be fine. Uh, Easy there, Tigers. See, all these attacks out of turn that they're doing, they're hurting themselves. You can see their life going down while they do it. Um, that's part of her leadership ability. Whenever an enemy attacks out of turn, they lose like health and shit. So just this team goes off with all these bonus attacks, and they're really hurting themselves doing it. I just don't want to lose a character in the process. You know what I mean? Hoping that all my guys live. Yeah, we're good. It's good. I thought so. I wouldn't have wanted to fight these ones. These red ones, this is higher geared characters. You know, the gold is lower, and you know, purple's even lower than that. I only saw one that had a purple right here. That would have been a cakewalk. Turns out it was a cakewalk anyway. Alright, let's see what else is going on before I start tripping out on withers. Yeah, we're chewing it up. What's on this top wall again? Night Sisters. I did my Imperial Troopers there. Easy peasy. Somebody lost a battle here. No, no bueno. God, these are fucking easy teams. I bet you there's probably 5 teams I could shit all over this with. This is so weak. The only problem is Nest. Somebody lost one here too. Oh no. Don't lose to these easy teams. $50,000, that's pretty sweet. Shit, by the time he goes to retire, he'll probably have way more than that. You know, last my wife told me, I had like my 401k, I put a lot into it when I was using it, you know, at Fry's. And at some point I stopped. It was right around when we bought the house like 25 years ago, and I just stopped. And I don't know what it was valued at back then. It was like $25,000 or something total. And then last I looked at it, it was over 100,000. I said, "Oh my god, it's just crazy, right?" Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, I like to. I do enjoy. I've been doing this every day for probably like a year now. I do enjoy trying to um, catch the waves. You know what I mean? As they go up and down, but you lose out on dividends that way. I mean, the ones I've held on to, like NBLX, was paying me dividends probably like $17 every quarter or something like that. I didn't have too much, but no, I like watching it flex and shrink and shit. It's good times. I missed out like when those fucking weed stocks were really high. I had started with 2,500, and that morning I turned it on. It was valued at 7,800. You know, had I sold everything, I was like, holy shitballs. You know, it like tripled my cash. I should just sell it all. And then I told myself, well, if it goes down all the way to 5, I'll just sell whatever I'm holding so that I can at least double my money. I didn't do either one of those things. So when I am holding, I'm not worried about any of them. I'm just wondering how long I have to hold to, or how greedy I'm trying to be, really. Because, like I said, I'm up way more than 25% on both of those. I was up more like 300%. I just think it'll do it again. God, did somebody lose another battle here? 1-1. Ay, ay, ay. But the couple hundred, or the $120 that I threw it, like, It was just what I had left in my account. I'm like, I'll buy some shares of that shit. And then I was like, I don't buy anything that's relatively expensive. Like, usually if it's more than $10 a share, I won't touch it. But I was like, Roblox, fuck it. You know, throw some money at it. Craig's like, that happened with Uber, and when it opened, the fucking shit opened at 54 and dropped down to like 35, like right away. I said, yeah, I know. I'm probably either gonna lose like $100 real quick, or make like $100 real quick, or half that. But we'll see. Roblox has a stock. It's fucking funny. I'm gonna tell my kids they'll like just that I'm holding it. But just so long as I can overall make more than I'm losing, then I'm in pretty good shape. Like, I'm still up. Earlier today, I was up like $1,700, and that changed a bit as things started moving around. But I'm not in. I don't think any of the things I'm holding put me in danger of coming anywhere near my original investment of 2,500. There's still a lot of room for things to go wrong. I'm trying to be less gambly though, but I have some weird investments. There's this one I have called ASTI, and it is a oh shit, I could put this on the screen too, really. We might have new orders if we bust through these two walls real fast. But ASTI, I'll just pull it up. I don't know that there's information sensitivus on here, but I'll have a look at it first. It's big gay. Give me a 500,000 shares at 1/1000th of a cent, please. They must have laughed at that order. Said, what kind of retard motherfucking dude thinks he's gonna get a 500,000 shares at a fucking penny? You out of your fucking mind? Under a penny? 1,000th of a penny? Good lord. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can fucking not show here. But I'll just go down. No, I don't need to, but I can. I'm not too worried about it. Bing. I have to hide Knox. So, like this OGI, it looks so different on my phone than it does here, because when I look on my phone, it shows my buy price. Like, I bought Sundial at 101, and I have 700 shares of it, right? So it doesn't have to move much to go up or down a lot. You know what I mean? But this ASTI that's like 4.8 cents, right? I have 20,000 shares of that I bought at 5.3. So that stock, when it goes up or down a penny, it shifts $200, right? So it doesn't have to wiggle around much. Like, you can see the high today was 0.57. I bought them at 0.53. So, for a little bit it was up. The most I saw it go up to was 9.2. At some point I was up like $600 or something, and I should have popped it then, but I didn't. I just I actually bought these originally at 8 cents and then kept buying them as they were coming down, and it's gone both ways. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is how we were looking. There was a point where we were at like $1,500. It went down, and then it's been coming up, and it's been coming up, and we peaked out here at 6,100. But I swear to God, the next day in the pre-market, this was like 7,000 something, you know, the actual flow, it didn't show, and then it dipped back down, and now we're right here, down $20. I also have, I made this one because they raised my life insurance so ridiculously high. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Chris was like, when are we going to start? Or not my life. Yeah, my life insurance. I said, you know, instead of taking the fucking money and paying them, I'll just take it and put it in a Roth IRA. So I opened a Roth IRA, and every month I put a couple $100 in it on a different account. I said, I bet you I can make more than their policy. I'll put my money on it. So that's money that's at least locked away till we're 58. And I'm just going to keep throwing at it and doing trades, trying to make trades. But like something like Kodak, right? You start noticing these patterns. Like I can see that I'm down at them because I bought them for $9.15 originally. And at some point today it was at $9.15. But my goal, and I have a pre-order in to sell them at $12 per share. Because I've done it twice already, right? Yep. In fact, yeah, that's what happened. There's ones that you can buy for thousands of a cent. I have 10,000 shares of a stock. Dude, here's the difference. Like, if you buy those penny stocks, you can trade them on Ameritrade. It's one of the few places that'll let you do it, but they charge you a fee of $6.95, and that will factor into your cost per share. And I was fucking around one day, and there was one that was like 3/1000ths of a cent, right? I didn't want the stock, but I saw it and I said, just for shits and giggles, you know, I'm going to buy, I can't remember how many, tens of thousands of shares I was going to buy, but I wound up buying 10,000. Without looking real close at the price, I thought it was like 3 cents. It turned out to be 3/1000ths of a cent. So it was $3 for the 10,000 shares, but I still had to pay the $7.95 fee. Like, if you're even gonna waste your time in paying the $7.95 fee, you might as well spend $20 or $50 or something. Make it worth your fucking $7. But I didn't, so my cost per share is up, and it's just stuck there. And I don't even care about the $3 or the $10. It's not that big a deal. But it's stuck there permanently. I don't think that stock's going anywhere. But if it magically did, even went up to like a penny or two, that would be wonderful. But ASTI, man, if it winds up taking off, that'll be good stuff. Good stuff. Like I said, I bought them at 8 cents originally. I've watched it bounce around. There have been times where I've been up and down and up and down. It, like I said, it barely has to move to shift a lot of cash. Same thing with Sundial. Sundial is the marijuana stock. I have 700 shares of it that I bought at $1.01, right? So $700 into that. And at some point, it was about $3 per share. And I was well past, you know, I don't know why I didn't let it go at the time. Like any other time, if I can, you know, get 25-30%, I'll sell it and go, nice. Just wait for something else or whatever. But I didn't. I held on. Same with OGI. They were both like, both marijuana stocks and both through the roof. I said, man, what the fuck is going on? The account was going up. Like, I was screenshotting them and sending them to my wife. Like, look at this shit. This is fucking crazy. You know? And then the next day, it just, like I said, the pre-market, it was, you know, my account was doing pretty good. But then by the time the market opened, it went down like $1,000. That set that it pulsed up to 7,000, came back down. But yeah, I have on that force the one that was $3. No, I don't have a sell order. I don't even really care about it, to be honest with you. I almost want to sell it just to not have to look at it, because it always says that I'm minus $7 or minus $8 depending on how it moves because of the fee. The fee is $7. Sometimes I'm down $1, sometimes it's $6, but it's not worth it. But I would take screenshots and send them to my wife when things were going pretty good, you know. And yeah, I was shooting through them, and it was like, you know, something like that, like 3,000, Then all of a sudden it was like, it started sending her shit like that, right? I don't even know if you can see that. It's going up to 5,000. I'll just go to some of the later ones. See, look at these two, right? 6,900, and the one on the bottom, 7,800 at some point in the morning. And I still hung on to him. Let me take a look. Wow, this is like a time machine. Yeah, OGI that I bought for 228, and I have 300 of them, was 775, and I was up $1,600. Sundial that I bought at 101 went up to 451, and I was up $2,400 on it. Right? Remember, I started with $2,500 here, and during the summer, yeah, I was trading oil and Xerox and stuff like that, and I was up a couple of $100 right off the bat, feeling pretty good about it. And then I opened a margin account. If you don't know how those work, they basically double your funds, but you can double your gains, double your losses, right? And I started looking at it closer, and because they like instantly approved me for it, and I was like, okay, well, I went to buy something. I was like, I don't like using their money. You have to pay interest on it, all kinds of weird shit that you got to look into. And I just rather have my cash. So I wanted to undo it as quick as I did it. Almost watch some videos and stuff, and it's like I was having a hard time undoing it, you know. And by the way, they can short sell you if you buy a stock and it starts going down and you bought it with margin money, they will sell all of your shares whether you like it or not, because they're going to cover they're not going to lose money. They're going to make sure, like, if you buy a stock with their cash and it goes down anywhere near 60% of what you bought it at, they're just going to sell it and make sure they get their money back, and you're going to take all the losses. So I said, fuck this shit, I don't need that, just give me my cash. Well, while that was happening, and it took like a week for him to fix my account, it was really easy to give it to me and really hard to take it away for some reason. And I was getting anxious because the oil stocks I was trading kept going up and up and up, and Craig's going, oh my god, because he's doing the same shit, talk about it sometimes. And I felt like I was missing out. I was getting that itchy antsy feeling. So as soon as and by the way, I had made all my, there were no stocks in the account at the time. I had sold everything prior to it, so the money was just sitting there. And I was like, come on, come on, come on. And I had this list of oil stocks, and I had a list of prices that I would buy them at. And they were all $1 or $2 higher than my list. So as soon as my money got untangled, this is like in the middle of Corona too. I was like, okay, fucking, we're back in business. I didn't realize the country was going to shut down again. So I bought all of them really, really high, and $1 or $2 more per share than I wanted to. And I invested everything I had. And then the next day, the count dropped in value about $100. I remember telling Chris, I think I might have made a mistake, man. I bought these all kind of high. Here's my plan, but they were taken off. So I thought, fuck, maybe everything goes back to normal or something. Lock the country back down. That's what they said. Why they dropped anyway. But I had to wait about 6 months and watch my 2,800 at the time dwindle all the way down to like 1,500. For like 6 solid months, and then it started coming back up, and I was able to sell all of them for either what I paid for it or make a little or lost a little. I sold VET at like $120 loss just to get it out of my face. So I'm still sitting with very close to 4,000. It's flexed up, it's flexed down, but just as long as I'm far away from 2,500, I feel pretty good. And the stuff I'm holding, I'm still happy with. Like those 2 weed stocks that caused all that growth and shrinkage, I'm still holding the exact same stocks. The value's changed, but I'm still holding them. Still holding 700 shares of Sundial and 300 of OGI, And I'm up on both of them too. I just don't want to sell them. I want to be more up. I think it's going to do that again. I'll wait for it. Same with ASTI. That thing gets up to like 10 cents, I'm in good shape. But I have ASTI, the not so teeny one, the next teenier one that I have 20,000 shares of. I have it set to sell. I have 20,000. I have it set to sell 10,000 at 8 cents. because I got $1,000 in on that one. If it gets back up to 8 cents, and I'm sure it will, it pulsed up to 9.6 the other day. If I could sell them at 8 cents, I'll get 800 of my $1,000 back. So I'll still have 10,000 shares because I'm only selling half, but they'll have cost me $200 in my mind. You know, get most of my money back. I'm still thinking they might do good. I mean, if I wait a long time, maybe it actually takes off past penny status. It's a solar company. They have flexible solar panels, plastic. They have some unique patents. Yeah, well, the stocks I was holding, they're all good. Is everything. If you look at right where Corona, somewhere around February, March, April, wherever, everything went down, man. Everything was a bargain. I was trading Xerox, buying them at 15 and selling them at 17 or 18, and just buying like 100 shares. That's how I was doing it at first. But that oil thing really stiffed me. Yeah, it's still going. Oh, sorry. I have it there. Yeah, I was trying to see if they could bust through one or two of these walls real quick. And if they do, I was going to see if I could attack what's behind them or if I just go wait. But you can see here, they're 21 out of 22. That means they've beaten one team on each side. Let's see if where my defense is. I got some teams out here somewhere. Okay, Keegan's team lost. And I'm looking over here at Battle Zero, see if they lost against anybody. There's one of my teams right here. Oh, Resistancy and Ray. I even got a pink-haired chick for diversity. How about that? Got some inclusion going on there. Some equity. You know, brother, I'm going to grab a smoke real quick. I got to look at a couple of things on my phone. I hope I'm not boring you to death with this. This is basically what I wind up sitting around doing all day. I usually just don't stream it. We're in good shape. I'm in 6th place. How dare you? 254 banners. Banners for setting defense. Okay. Banners from successful attacks. I only got 40. Alright. Rogue actions, that's all of us. Alright. I'll be back. Well, all right. One team left. Two teams left. Those losses hurt. Well, I did put in a sell order for the Roblox at $84 per share, which it will not hit. Not today anyway. But that would grab me, 30%. Yeah, play it like Pawn Stars. Alright, I'm just going to leave this open and see if we get new orders. God, am I ready for this? Yeah, good question. It's because there's 50 of us in the guild, and I used the good counters. I probably could take that other team, but there's certain teams that are good for fighting certain other teams. So if there's 22 on each side, it depends on how many of us are online. That could be why they've only beaten one or two teams on our side, because maybe they're in a different part of the globe or something, China or something. Maybe they're sleeping. But we'll get our shit together sooner or later. I guess I place this and it turns into a wither. I feel weird. Does that look familiar? It's a wither. Well, he definitely stayed lower, I think. Alright, I'm not going to put any cobblestone back because I think that's problematic. But I'd have to farm for more skulls anyway to do some more. This is ridiculous now that I think about it, that we even got as many as we did, right? Shit. I've only ever killed one wither, now we've got 4 down. We got 2 more nether stars to put up. Excellent. Just light this a little bit better. Yeah, I went out and pulled more weeds today too. I'm tired of it. I'm ready for a fucking concrete front yard. I have 2 stars. One of them's in here, I believe. Here. I'll find it when I get back home. Yep, 2 more beacons, man. Ridiculous. And we're gonna use them too. So I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on here. Oh, there's my other one. And there's the obsidian, and there's the glass. Ugh. Oh. It's all falling apart. Two beacons. Very good. Alright, let's make sure. All our shulkers are straight here. Okay, that should be in redstone. This one just had stone bricks at some point, but I threw a bunch of shit in it. We can keep the slabs. Okay, I'm just gonna put that away. So we have some stone bricks. All right. More blocks. I'll just keep the empty yellow one. Essentials is fine. Redstone's fine. I want to dye some glass. Let's get some purple beams, some white beams, red. Black. Right. Actually, I'll put all this shit in the yellow shulker. The only thing is, I need a fuckload of iron to build it. Definitely don't got the diamond blocks. Oof. Could do them out of emeralds. I do have a lot. I gotta ask myself what's more valuable, iron or emeralds. I think I can do iron easier. He said it's like 256 blocks. Iron, yeah. Why do I get so turned around? Another thing I'd like to do, and I will take the time, I want to path this thing out with soul sand and fucking rails, and you know, and I want the trees to move. As much as I like them, I need them somewhere else out of the way. And what I'd like to do is put like a ring, you know, so I know right where to fucking plant it, like a stone stair ring or something of that nature. Plant the tree in it and let it grow, like actually space them out somewhere. But yeah, towards the creeper. And now I'm honestly stopping myself going, what am I doing? Iron. Right in the water like butter. Oh, we got iron. Let's do this. Oh, we got a lot of room. Okay, let's just see what we can do here. Fuck. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, real quick. Grab some poppies up in here. I don't even know what the fuck's over here. Shears. And a lot of poppies. Depends on how it's set up. I can show you pretty easy because I got the best of both worlds here. From here, iron falls because the hopper goes like this. It's underneath this chest and it's pointing towards this one. So anything here just goes poof poof. Same, 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 but not here and here, right? And the reason being, like behind this, see, this is different than how these are set up. This is underneath the chest, pointing forward like that. So anything that goes in this chest immediately goes in here. Actually, when there's, well, that's how it would be if these weren't underneath it. This would just go in here. But when you got a hopper chain like this, it always goes to the lowest hoppers. So when I dropped it in here, it went to here into this chest, the phantom membrane, right? As soon as these fill up, right, it'll fill up this chest. Everything's coming from this point straight down, filling here. When that fills, this hopper starts filling. When that hopper starts filling and it gets full, it goes from here into here, same, here into here, same, then it goes up. As soon as I start emptying these out, these don't have a hopper underneath them pulling anything out. So the stuff stays in the chest. Goes from whatever was in its hopper, just feeding it into the chest. Like I can clean it out now. If I get all this cleaned out, everything will come to the bottom. Alright, but with these three, does that make sense? All these other ones, it falls to the next chest, but not this one. What's in this chest is not set to fall into anything. It would need a hopper underneath it pointing down at this chest, and then a hopper underneath that pointing down at this chest for that to do it. Which would make it 3 blocks higher. Right? Hell yeah. Oh, you understand my bullshit. Alright. We're empty now. There's so much fucking honeycomb too. It's nuts. This is you know, a lot of stuff I do off stream too. It's not a lot of fun. But taking like all this honeycomb, making it into blocks, and then putting the blocks over here, and I'm still like, holy shit. It's gonna have to be done sooner or later. Okay, so we need iron. And that's, I guess 4 of these is 240. I'll bring extra. It's a pretty fair amount of iron. You know, I'm just curious. No, I'm not that curious. Okay. Maybe I am. Let's see. See how much it makes. -7. Okay, so I'm going to run to my bed right quick. Figure out where these beacons are going. Oh, it's been a while since I've taken that bed. Didn't mean to. We're gonna move it. Okay. So the question is, which way do we go? Towards that spawn point? Or towards the middle more over here? You know what I mean? Should we make a square and go 50 blocks that way and 50 blocks this way? Oh, you know what I need is a bucket of water. Thank God the iron farm's right here. You know what I mean? Or 100 blocks, I mean. 100 blocks over this way. That's what I'm thinking. I already laid out a grid. Okay, so this is the line. I guess I need to go right to it. Oh, this doesn't have a colored glass square. That's no fun. I got options. I'll make this one purple. Okay, so it is at 196, negative 189, and 196. So I have to go to 246, negative 189. Wait, no, it's 100 blocks away, not 50. Just reset my brain again. So I need to go to 296, negative 189. $296, negative 189. There's 189. And there's 296. Right there. Let's make double sure. Yep, 296, 189. I guess it's good. It doesn't have or that it has water over it, maybe. Let's go get a breath. I need to figure out how to swim fast, because there's a way. Sometimes I nail it. I guess it's that. It's pushing up, holding down jump, and holding shift all at the same time. Oh. Just get some air. Of course. Bedrock. Yeah, it's the combination of all three of these things. Makes it come up quick. Good to know. Okay, we gotta go higher than that. Right around this height here. 9 by 9. So that's 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 in this direction. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yada yada. I hear lava. Looks like a good spot to me. Just thought about it a little bit. The roof's gonna come up, so I gotta make it as tight as possible. Something like that. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm thinking of like filling all this in like this. Should be fine, right? It's an experiment. is, and why wouldn't it be? So now, it's one layer of this. I gotta fill in the gap too. It seems kind of short to me. I don't think I did it right. Because I'm thinking this. Of course I have it all filled in so I can't tell shit that I'm doing. Yeah, this row is supposed to be out further. That's why. I'll fill it all back in. I don't give a fuck. Yep, one layer too short. So let's check the rest of it too, just to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was just wondering to myself, maybe I should put a glass block instead of doing it on top and shutting off the water. Swimming back down and putting glass much lower. What is that fucking noise? Well, you can swim down really fast. Where'd the beam go? That's amazing. So now, basically, anywhere through here, the only thing that scares me is this might go through a fucking farm on this line. Very well could. Let's hope it doesn't. This is line 296. We need to go to negative 289. Negative 289.96. Negative 289. 296. Here. Looks to be in line with that one. Definitely in line with that one. Mark that real quick. I want to make sure this other one is on 289. I'm sure it is. Yeah, this is going to be a big fucking problem down here, I'll tell you right away. Under this creeper farm lieth mine shaft. Yeah, there's some big ones. this, so I'm always in the water. Let me switch my shield with my light as well. Yeah, there's a mine shaft right there already. Maybe I can wall it up. Check on the bamboo. Not very impressed with that, to be honest with you. I have to be way bigger. Okay. You hear all that shit? That's why the creeper farm don't work. And sometimes it rocket turbos, and other times it fucking does not. Why can't I get that super speed right now? What the hell? Yeah, that's what I do when I get down low enough. I just start digging out. You can breathe. I want to go up just as quick as I'm going down. It was working a little bit ago. Yeah, like if we hit bedrock, I'll cut somewhere. There's bedrock. There's more bedrock here, so it has to go a little higher. You know what I mean? The base of it. That's the spot, though. So you want to dig out 4 blocks each direction. Might as well start shulkering some shit, I guess. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of shit going on here, though. Voila. Remeasure. Center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this row's out one too far, huh? Oopie. Magic carpet. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you almost don't want to fill that because the water flows in like that. But create a new little pocket here. Okay. See if I can do this without being a total fucktard. Just do it one row at a time. Like, is that the last row? Okay, so these are already covered. So fill this and then go straight up. this one should just be... These are going to be covered. Let's remove this, so remember. So take the gold as well. I guess the beacon pretty much lights this room, doesn't it? I don't really need to fill it in, is what I'm getting at. Nor do I have to worry about the water. I mean, I could just swim down here and, you know, do this. But, I hear that Crystal just got home. Let's go, faster. This does not feel like speed swimming to me. Yeah, I'll go back down. I don't understand. I guess it's white beam by default, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it open like that, that's fine. But I should be able to shoot up just as fast as I fell, right? Let's jump, push, oh, there we go. After you do that, then push up. I guess. White looks like default. Some friendly slime over here. Yeah, so now, basically anywhere within the square we're good, and outside of it by quite a bit as well. But I can run around the whole base at least with speed and health regeneration, which is nice. There's a part of me that kind of wants to connect the 4 beacons underground as well with a tunnel. One of them's already got it, but, you know, dig in the direction of. Anyways, you gotta be happy with that, right? Hell yeah, you do. But now Crystal just got home. I'm gonna hang with her for a bit, take a little bit of a longer break here. I will come back for sure. We'll see what's cracking. Let's go up more. And honestly, can I log off without checking the gunpowder situation? You can't. You pretty much can't. So let's go check it. It's amazing. All kinds of bonuses up in here. Yeah, it'd be nice to have it like Toon a little bit further back here. A little bit, I guess, you know, one more out in every direction. Would be pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, let's take advantage of the new yep, here they come. I got so much. Oh my god. Well, that's not too much, but yep, these two are completely full. I think you need to hang out here for to get the full effect, but at any rate. And it's dark, but it's safe. I even took the lanterns out from back here and put slabs in, so remember there were lights back there. So now let's just make it dark as fuck. It's crazy though, I get my bonuses here, my speed bonuses now, all underground. I mean, that's... That's why I want to kind of go above ground and soul sand path some stuff. And fiddle farm around a little. Alright, take care, brother.